I'm about to change your world right now, okay? Multiple things I noticed, and it has to do with your whole lower body, okay? We can fix this right now, and if you stick to this, that soreness will go away. You'll get soreness in other spots, but now you'll gain so much access to a ton of control of the bike. So, let me just lay my bike down, because I can do that. It won't flood or anything. I'm gonna have you pop up on your pegs real quick. Look where your knees are at in relation to the foot pegs. Do you remember where they're supposed to be placed?
More forward.
Nope, so they're supposed to be above the foot pegs. Oh. When we look down, we should be able to see the whole top of our boot from up here all the way down to our toes. A thing that's gonna help get those knees in the right spot is having your feet in the right position as well. If you look down where your feet are at,
they were kind of in the middle.
Yep, you're on the middle of your foot, and then you had a gap between the frame. This automatically promotes your knees coming forward, and now when your knees are forward, all that weight is in your quads, in the front part of your leg. So that's where that soreness came from. And not only that, when you have your knees forward, you get too much weight to the front of the bike, which might make that front end feel unstable a little bit. Did you feel that when you were cornering a little bit, where the front end was kind of
I could
twitchy?
feel it kind of like doing its own thing instead of falling away with the bike.
Exactly, and that's the whole issue right there. So simply, let's get those balls of your feet, even get those toes pointed towards the frame if you can. Perfect. Even close the gap between the frame as well.
Moto Academy, we are giving away an all-expense paid trip to join us in Phoenix, Arizona for the 2nd annual Moto Academy Ride Day. We're gonna fly you guys in, pay for all of your expenses, set you up with the Stark Varg for 2 days of riding. You'll have Moto Academy class the first day, and the second day, Moto Academy Ride Day. And you'll have the experience to join the entire Moto Academy team. This is gonna be one heck of an epic experience. You can, by the way, win from anywhere in the world. All you have to do to enter is get inside of the Moto Academy app. We'll be picking a winner December 3rd, live inside of the app. Good luck, guys.
And now, I don't know if Angie mentioned it up there, but sink those heels a little bit. Past the foot peg.
Right there?
Yep, see how those knees kind of slot back above your toes now?
Yeah.
And now they're above the foot pegs. They should never come past this point. They should never go any farther forward than that point, okay? Yeah. Now we gotta fix another thing, and that's your hips. So what's happening is your hips are kind of tucked underneath you, like this. So now this connects your upper body and lower body. So anytime that bike hits a rut or a squirrely spot out there, your whole body's going with it. So to change that, let's pop your butt out. Get your butt off the back of the bike.
Like that?
Yep, keep popping it out and get that chest lower. And now think about pulling your chest up and out to the sky.
Like this?
Perfect. So it's gonna feel awkward. You're gonna feel a lot of stretching going on. We gotta make sure our chin stays above the crossbar pad. We want the arch to happen in our back. Now what we need to do is also get those elbows up, chest lower, and now we have a better platform. So squeeze those knees in, and now what I'm gonna do is lean the bike underneath you. I want you to keep your head and chest level. Don't let the head and chest move, just let the bike lean with your lower body. So I'm gonna start leaning the bike. You just let your hips lean the bike. There you go, you're starting to loosen up now. There you go.
I feel it now.
Yep, there it is. That's what we need. That little bit of movement with your hips is how you're gonna corner when you're standing. Keep those elbows up though. Get those elbows up. There you go. That's gonna build a better base for your upper body stability. And that little bit of lean is gonna help you feel more comfortable, help you find that balance, and then be way more smooth with the corners. Careful though, see where your chin's at right now?
Yeah, it's pointing more down.
It's too far back. So a reference point, we should be able to read our front number plate at all times. So if you look down, if you can't read the whole front number plate, you're too far back.
So like here?
Can you read the front number plate from there?
Kinda, yeah.
Yep, go a little bit farther forward, I'd say. Yep. So you know it's almost like a pinching your shoulder blade movement. Again, those shoulder blades pinch and bring your head farther forward. You want to lead with your head as much as possible, okay? So I think we have a better base built in now. So a couple things I want you to remember is keeping those feet in the balls of your feet, keeping those knees back, and keeping that flat back. So what I mean by flat back is having that butt popped out, so we're not straight up and down. If your lower back is burning, you're doing it perfectly.
It is.
If your arms are burning, we just need to lead with our head a little bit more. And I noticed that when you accelerated, did you see how your head kind of fell back and you got a little whiskey throttle?
No, but I'm assuming it was.
Yep, it's exactly what happened. When you accelerate, you gotta make sure you're leading with the head so you can fight those forces pulling you out the back.
Kind of like a string pulling you forward?
Exactly. So that was perfect, bro. Like you looked way better, your lower body was good. What we need to think about all week is your feet though. A lot of times our feet were kept shimmying back to the middle of our foot, which made our knees kind of come forward ever so slightly up jump faces. We want to make sure those knees stay back, especially going up jump faces, okay?
All right.
That was 10 times better though. We can work on that all week. We'll find that progression. I think you're gonna love your life so much more on a dirt bike track, just riding like that.
Sweet.
Nice work, man. You got him to kind of figure out the attack position live in action, which helps. It's easy to just like watch videos or see someone do it, but you got to implement it, right? So when you can implement it in front of someone that knows what they're talking about, then you can dial in the small little details that you might be messing up on. And That's huge. We're here all week. He's gonna be here all week. So he's gonna be able to be a 10 times different rider when we leave here. So I'm looking forward to that.